The Avengers issue 30 sees the Avengers return to Avengers Mountain with the pregnant woman, learning that the Starbrand bonded with her while she was in labor. T'Challa learns that Gladiator was the first to find her, and Steve says that he was willing to kill her, making T'Challa recall that the Shi'ar are brutally efficient. Earlier in Ravenstar prison, Gladiator is attacked by the Starbrand, but before he can retaliate, he is attacked by Brood Thor. While the two fight, Terex arrives, intending on killing the woman, but Captain Marvel stops him, contacting the Avengers and telling them that she has found the Starbrand. Silver Surfer soon arrives, realizing that the woman is with child, telling Terex to stand down, but the Warlord refuses, wanting to kill them all. Soon the other Avengers arrive, battling Firelord and Terex as Carol tells them that now this is a cosmic medical emergency. The War Widow assembles the team, confronting the three Heralds as Captain America says that no one will come near the woman while she is giving birth. Silver Surfer agrees, but Gladiator says that the host and the child are already dead, and they will soon be too if they don't finish this. Steve agrees to stay with the woman as the Avengers defend her. Steve tends to the woman, looking to help deliver her baby, but the Starbrand power blows him back. She-Hulk reaches through the fire, telling her that they can help control her powers as she begins absorbing the Starbrand power, telling the woman to relax and breathe as Steve asks her name. In the present, T'Challa knows that the woman's name was Suzanne Shelby from Kansas, and she ended up in space after Roxxon closed the limestone plant she worked at. Hearing of a job opportunity far away, she took it, finding it was to be recruited by the Space Coyotes, ex-SHIELD agents who smuggled her into Shi'ar territory as a migrant worker picking fruit. The money, however, wasn't good enough to buy her and her boyfriend's way back home, so they were stuck there and soon became separated, which was when Border Patrol arrested her. Suzanne was taken by the Border Patrol and no agency on Earth was alerted to her arrest thanks to Earth and Shi'ar relations being in shambles. The woman was taken to a court where she was sentenced to 3 years in Ravenstar, and her unborn child was sentenced to 2 once they were born. Boarding a transport, she was shipped off to Ravenstar, which is when her contractions began, along with her anger and frustration, activated the Starbrand, killing everyone aboard and allowing her to escape. T'Challa knows that after everything she has been through, to only destroy one transport shows remarkable constraint on her part. Earlier, the Avengers battle the Heralds and Gladiator, who tries to convince them that the Starbrand is the enemy, not him. Surfer knows that unchecked power of the Starbrand is dangerous, but where there is life, there is hope. He blasts Terex as the woman gives birth, exploding in a fireball. Steve emerges from the flames with the baby girl in hand, but Jennifer finds that the mother has died. Carol rushes in to try and save her with her powers, but it's no use. In the present, Carol remembers how after the death of the woman, the fight died down, and even Gladiator told the arriving Shi'ar dreadnoughts to stand down and send medical frigates instead. Gladiator tells Steve to get the baby out of Shi'ar airspace and hopes that God helps them with the baby. The Heralds give up the battle as well, instead looking to give the child a gift. Terex gives the gift of life, meaning he won't be killing her. Firelord gives the gift of time so that the baby may grow and prove that she can wield the power, and Silver Surfer gives the gift of hope. At Avengers Mountain, Carol says that hope is a good thing to have right now since they are in short supply, especially with Thor, who is currently being healed of his brood infection. Steve wonders what happens now with the baby, but T'Challa says that she has no family on Earth and it can't exactly be raised in Kansas, hoping Steve realizes what he has brought to Earth. Steve does, and he knows he brought an orphaned baby who needs their help, and T'Challa agrees, but knows that this baby is now the most dangerous force in all of the galaxy, and what will happen when she cries. The Avengers issue 30 ended the Starbrand storyline right where I knew it was going to end, with the Starbrand reborn inside of a baby girl. I think it's quite interesting that Jason Aaron actually went there, and what will become of the baby, who will look after it, and what does indeed happen when it cries. I like the slight religious analogies here as well, with the Heralds turning into a type of cosmic 3 wise men and gifting things to the child. I thought that was quite cool. Again, the issue was told in this kind of past, present, back and forth style writing, and I actually really enjoyed it for doing that. Usually stories like that really get on my nerves, but here it worked really well. I'm eagerly looking forward to the storyline that continues the Starbrand baby story, but I'm also looking forward to the next issue, which is an oversized Tony Stark centric story. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10.